Alright, we are live, turning on the live chat. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I set up OBS. Kind of annoying, I have to set it up all the time, but nevertheless, in this video I'm just going to be taking a new approach to the markets. I did add a kind of a custom delta template that I'm kind of messing around with in XOcharts here, so I'll just kind of apply it to this live trading session. Although yesterday I was expecting, I thought the US Open was open, but I guess not. So this is kind of round two, take two of the real approach. I'm pretty sure the US markets are open today. New York session will be in session, so to speak. And so I'll be kind of trading that live. It is pretty early before the actual US Open, but nevertheless, I'm just going to share this video around. We'll share it around, try to get some people in here. Feel free to ask questions in the chat as well. But I'll have my laptop open and just be peeking at the chat too. Kind of froze up on me, but we'll let this load a little bit. But anyways, the levels that I'm looking for on the Bitcoin chart. Keeping it sweet and simple is that I'm looking to take a long at this 19,086 level, or specifically this daily level, as we're getting nice confluence with a 6.5 and a daily level here. Very nice long I'd be willing to take. Plus, this will be kind of a pullback. Looking at the daily market structure, a daily pullback on just kind of the daily level. And if we do end up kind of taking this as support, this would confirm a daily change in market structure. So it would be creating a higher low and higher highs. And so that would just be a good game changer to the market structure and just be kind of bullish, so to speak. Just for a week or so, just looking at that. But that is just kind of some hopium or something I'm kind of looking at. Next really major short that I'm willing to take is this naked daily point of control at around 23,650. This is a major naked daily point of control. A lot of volume was traded within this candle. Just going to XOcharts here on the naked point of controls template. Right above us right here, we do have this naked point of control, 5 billion candle, so a lot of volume traded within this sort of range of point of control, so it'd be very significant to kind of take a short off of and to kind of apply. Right below us, it looks like we do have a naked daily point of control at around 19,975, however, it's not really significant. Not much volume really traded here, but I will add it to my chart nonetheless. So I'm just gonna clone that guy. And we're gonna go with 19,975. So that is nice confluence with A3 too. So this could make for a kind of good scalp. I'll add this as a alert. Add an alert. Look for long. And then I'll add this to kind of my collection of alerts in my local alerts folder. Turn that off. Kind of clean it up a little bit. And that, like so. I've been trying to kind of keep my charts kind of simple and pretty straight to the point. I've been trying to clean it up a little bit more instead of having like levels everywhere. I think that kind of scares away viewers and just people watching, so I've been trying to make my channel a little bit more viewer friendly and just trading view. So again, it is a little bit more of a challenge for me, but nevertheless I'll push through it. But anyways, that is a naked daily, just a nice confluence with the previous day valley area low too. So pretty good confluence here. Nevertheless, good long opportunity that I'm willing to take right there. going to the order flow, I did turn on my CPR or CPL chart, just analyzing the volume from kind of the whole developing day. Hopefully that will just be nice kind of confluence with me. And here too we can see a value area low of this range at around 20,660. So a little bit up here. We'll see what the US Open kind of does, but nevertheless, I do expect the US Open to kind of come down. And again, just going from yesterday's video, looking at the S&P, I do expect this to kind of hold support at the 0.5 fib level. The S&P likes those 0.5 fib levels a lot. And so again, I do expect kind of more blood in the markets, nice about 4% move, 3.5% move nevertheless. And for this 0.5 level to hold, you can see this 382 held very nicely to like the exact dollar pretty much. And we did get a nice clean 8.5% move based off of the touch of the 382, but nevertheless, this 0.5 level, I do expect us to kind of come down, retest it, and kind of see if it holds or not. Good chance it does. The stock market loves those 0.5 levels, same as the Forex markets. So just a different kind of markets. Again, reason why I look at those markets is the Bitcoin and S&P markets are correlated to each other, if people like it or not. Maybe once Bitcoin gets large enough, and then multi-trillions, maybe it will start to see that correlation kind of go away. But nevertheless, it's just something that I'm kind of looking at. So I'll turn off some fibs, kind of clean off my chart right here. Right now, looks like kind of low volume, kind of typical before that New York session open. This is kind of a quote-unquote dead session, so to speak. But let's see here. OI kind of going sideways. Been increasing a lot with this move up, so that is kind of a good sign. If we really zoom out here, ever since the low out 17K, kind of an increase in OI as we've been going up, so that is a good kind of sign to see. We'll see if there was any selling tails or buying tails below us at that low. Not really. Some volume traded here. I typically want to see more volume traded at these lows. I know if we kind of go back in time and look at the 25K lows, I know that wasn't like the bottom on Bitcoin, but it did hold up very nicely. There was a lot of volume, so to speak, traded like right here at the low. And so just looking at the volume on kind of the y-axis, so to speak, you typically want to see a lot of volume kind of traded in within at the lows for it to be kind of a bottom, but we shall see. Again, I am looking at kind of this lower down here, so we'll see if that holds, and that will just kind of confirm if we are in sort of a true uptrend for a little bit on the daily time frame. Again, I like to look at the daily time frame as kind of a nice approach to an uptrend. Right now, we've been kind of having a nice uptrend on the 4 hour, so to speak. So that's kind of a good sign on like a day trade spectrum. But again, the daily time frame, whenever we have a uptrend on the daily time frame, it's a pretty good kind of swing trade opportunity. So you'll see more of kind of going with the trend, so to speak. And then of course the weekly, again, very strong opportunity too. If we have a kind of an uptrend on this too, this will be kind of, you can kind of long anything when we're in a nice weekly uptrend where we're making higher lows and higher highs. You can pretty much long anything and you'll be in profit. Right now we're in a weekly downtrend, so pretty much if you short anything, you'll be in profit, so to speak. Again, not financial advice, but you can pretty much just long anything or short anything right now I can kind of short anything. It'll be more likely to be in profit than anything. So that is just something that I've kind of learned, and just kind of my approach to the markets. So we got about a good 40 minutes before the US Open, before things kind of start heating up. Nice amount of volume kind of traded in here. So we'll see what happens. We do have this naked session at around 20,500. Right here. Again, not really too much confluence with that. It is a weekly point of control and the daily open, so maybe we'll get a retest of the daily open. I don't know. Not something that has really too much confluence. I typically want to see a little bit more confluence, but this 382 is looking like a very nice level to go long off of. So this is option 1. We kind of break through that. Here's option 2. So again, sort of 2 trade setups that I have for a long opportunity, and then of course short. But right now I feel like I can kind of force a short, so to speak, and it will be in profit, as that's kind of the trend right now. Again, it's kind of too early to really be calling this a bull trend, but we'll just have to wait and see. The TA will speak for itself. The TA will speak for itself instead of news or whatnot. Right now the news is very bearish. I think the fear and greed index on Twitter is at like a 6 last time I checked. I haven't seen a 6 value since 2018. So be very interesting what kind of happens. Right now, just looking at order flow on the 5-minute, we're getting a nice amount of positive delta in here, so some longs kind of coming in through this previous day high. Maybe we'll come up to this previous, or the daily point of control. Looks like some shorts being liquidated, as we're getting a kind of bigger bubble than usual, a blue bubble, so to speak. So that is a kind of shorts being kind of squeezed out, I suppose. It'd be interesting if we come up here and then reject off of it, but we'll have to wait and see. Right now, yeah, OI kind of decreasing, and shorts are coming out. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mini squeeze before the US Open. So very interesting, very interesting. Anyways, the new approach to, I guess, the kind of the title of the video, the new approach to how I'm trading this now is that I did add sell trades and buy trades to my footprint bar stats on the bottom here. I did change the colors a bit instead of the typical blue and purple. So I did do a red and kind of a green color towards this. Just makes it a little bit easier to kind of stand out. I know people get kind of bar stat happy and add a ton to footprint bar. I kind of don't really want to go that way. I'm trying to avoid that route. So again, this is kind of a temporary thing I do. We'll see if this actually kind of helps me, but again, I'm trying to make my own sort of approach to the footprint bar. Aggressive shorts at the bottom. Right now, I don't really see too many aggressive shorts. Right now, we're kind of getting a squeeze of the shorts. Just on the 5-minute, so to speak. Doesn't really mean much, but if we go to the 15-minute, yeah, there's some people kind of being aggressive with these shorts right now. We'll see what 8:30 kind of brings. Again, I do expect more of a squeeze up to this daily point of control at least. Maybe it will come up to this daily value area high or this daily level, but again, I don't really see it like a huge pump up. I kind of see us not really having that much legs, and at the most come in towards this daily value area high. Uh, 21. I wonder where you took that fib pull from. We'll try to see. Okay, so it must be from this pivot. From this pivot. Wow, that must be a scalp. Try this pivot. Oh, it must be resistance you're talking about. Yes. So yeah, that could be a possible kind of resistance to be looking at. The golden pocket. So many people have lingos for whatever it is. Yeah, because I don't know. People just aren't serious about trading, I suppose. I don't know. I wish there was more activity in the Discord. I was posting my trades, but I was getting a lot of kind of hate for that. So I kind of stopped. But yeah, good level to be looking at, I suppose. Kind of the local golden pocket. That is my lingo, the golden pocket. So many people have different lingos for it. The CC by Daniel Chart Champions. I don't know, there's so much lingo, but yeah, that 618, man. 618 looking for a rejection there, possibly. We'll see, is that confluence? Kind of confluence with the daily point of control. So it might kind of come up and tap that daily point of control a little bit. So yeah, maybe we'll be looking for a short here on the stream. I'll add an alert to that. Drag it in here. Oh, because people will, they'll copy my stream or copy the trade. Yeah, they'll copy my trade without like having a plan towards it. So they'll think like my final take profit is like my first take profit. So for example, like if I post like a long trade like this, whatever, they'll think like my like final target is like my first take profit, and then they'll end up losing the trade. And then I'll get like hate mail for it. So can you show trading view setting for fib? Sure. For my regular fibs, it'd be this. But these are the fibs that I use. I should actually update this. I'm gonna actually update this. But yeah, those are my go-to fibs on Bitcoin. But yeah, feel free to ask questions live on stream. No question is a stupid question. Really, just don't care. But yeah, hopefully you got it. About half an hour before you New York session. So we'll see if we get a rejection here. So I'm gonna test out with the delta chart. We'll see how it does. Typically you want to see purple or a lot of selling kind of at a resistance, and then blue at a support. Pretty straightforward. You want to see the levels being respected, so to speak. So I kind of made this template to see if we get it or not, but hey, welcome to the channel, Stitch. But yeah. Sometimes I get really excited and talk really fast, and then my throat gets really dry. So I'm trying not to do that as much. So I wouldn't really aim for a percentage of profit per day. I would mainly focus on taking the best trades and then treating each trade like a scalp, and then locking in your profits like a scalp, and just start there. If you aim for like how much money you need to make, really that's not going to be a good thing to do as a trader, because you'll be forcing trades. You'll be getting greedy on trades, especially if you're in the P&L, and you'll be kind of cutting maybe some winners too short in a way. It really messes up your trading psychology. So I don't suggest that, but to kind of answer your question, 1% a day typically is what you kind of want to aim for, or 0.5% a day, as long as you aren't really losing money. Especially in like your first 2 years of trading, year of trading, you don't want to be losing money. So to kind of answer your question, if you're a beginner, 0%. Really, you want to keep your capital. But yeah, FOMO trading really bad for your health, especially in crypto, man. That's common. To help that, clean out your social media. I'm not going to suggest who's really good or bad, but you might have an idea of who to watch and who to not to watch, what to consume and what not to consume. Again, there are some people who are kind of like, I like to think of it as, if you watch these people, it's kind of like junk food for your brain. So if your brain is consuming junk, so to speak, well, you're going to kind of have a junk mindset. Same for like kind of working out. If you're eating junk, again, what you're kind of putting into your body and mind, it's not really going to produce a good kind of feel or energy for yourself. If that makes sense. That's kind of like my simple way of putting mindset. Mindset is very important as a trader. But yeah, you got it, quality over quantity. And yes, FOMO trading is very bad. So I'll go back to order flow and kind of see what's going on. Right now we're kind of getting a rejection off of like kind of no man's land. Maybe a 0.5 fib. maybe a 3-2, but again, I'm not really gonna take it. Kind of low volume right now. So I'll be on for like another hour and a half, kind of live trading, talking. Literally, I go until I kind of drop, until my voice like starts to kind of start losing my voice. But yeah, it's fun to do. I like streaming. But 0.5 fib. Yeah. Again, I'm not just gonna trade based off of like the 0.5 fib. I don't know, like you guys can have your own style, but it's not really my style, unless I have Confluence, I guess. But again, it's kind of a minor fib pull. But yeah, I'm waiting for New York Open. How do you determine your entry? What do you use the most? That's a hard question. I guess if I see shorts, I short. If I see longs, I long. Kind of just sum it up. I don't know. That's a really hard question to answer. But I suppose more Confluence, the better. If I see a lot of levels lining up, I'll have a good idea to take the trade or not. If I see kind of the order flow doing its thing, or kind of see the level being respected or a reaction at it, I'll trade the level, I guess. That's kind of sum it up. What's going on, Jason? Maybe we'll come down and pump up from this previous day value area high. Nice Confluence with the VWAP. Right now, so to speak, we're kind of in a micro downtrend. 20,000. What level is that? Yeah. I'll draw a fib. We'll see what the New York session brings. I think we're gonna kind of dump down a little bit. We might see some volatility, especially after a 3-day weekend. So could be interesting. Again, you kind of have to be quick with the volatility. Wednesdays get crazy, especially with those FOMC meetings. Yeah, they get kind of nuts. So I lost a few subscribers ever since posting that this Bitcoin pattern keeps repeating. I lost a few subscribers in that one. People get kind of mad with me. So again, I don't really care. I keep on pushing through it. But yeah, feel free to keep on asking questions. I'll try to kind of commentate it. Maybe I'll spice it up a little bit and do some Tino kind of commentary. Shout out to Tino from Traders Reality. We have a 382.5 POC of the range in weekly VWAP, but I guess it's risky trading it at the top. For a while I was using Market Cipher. Again, I'm not really hating on indicators, but there is a certain extent where indicators are useful and not useful. I guess I was using Market Cipher for a while, but again, I don't really use indicators a whole lot. I do peek at them, But again, I kind of changed my trading of not using indicators. I guess the indicator that I do use is the CVD, but again, I'm not just using the CVD. You need to like take in more context with that. So I market order in and then I limit order out. I never preset orders. I've learned my lesson from that. I gotten liquidated a few times from presetting limits. Don't suggest doing it. Highly suggest not doing it. So yeah, we're kind of coming down a little bit. We'll see if we make a kind of a lower low right here based off of the 12-minute market structure. I like the 12-minute a lot. It's grown on me. I was using it a lot with it on Market Cypher too, but I like looking at 12-minute and 24-minute market structure and just kind of determining what to do. Very nice kind of go-to market structure, especially for kind of scalp trading. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Good to see people coming back though and answering questions. Yesterday I made the mistake of going live once again on a holiday when the New York session would have been closed for that day. So again, the second time I've done that. I was kind of out of it yesterday, man. I didn't have enough coffee, I don't think. But yeah. Volume profile probably. That's what I kind of use more. Maybe let's start getting into TPO more. But yeah, this could be a possible long at around 20,525. Actually, I'll just kind of merge these. Let's see what's going on. Merge this guy. So yeah, 20,500. Good long. That's what Jason said. Session point of control. Like this, the London session we're in right now, so to speak. Not really. I don't know. I don't really take those like micro scalps. I don't know. It's just not really worth my time. I don't really like managing like that. But yeah, I mean, there are indicators do work in trading. Don't get me wrong. Like, check out my playlist. I'll keep my market cipher videos up. I mean, really, you find an indicator and you go through your battles and you back test it. You get to know it. I think indicators are a good thing for like, especially kind of beginners and kind of learning the ropes before jumping into order flow. I can only imagine learning like order flow the first time I was a kind of trader. I would probably not have been a trader. Order flow is kind of intense and a lot to take in, especially to kind of beginners. Hello from Portugal. Can I ask you, how do you look into the footprint bar to enter or exit into trades with greater convention? Okay, I'll go back to order flow. I mean, feel free to check out my playlist of exo charts. there will be a lot of answers to questions to that, but to be kind of vague, typically you want to see low volume coming into a support or resistance, and then at in a reversal you want to see more volume, so that I kind of use footprints for that. And again, you want to see kind of low delta or neutral delta into a support or resistance, so you kind of want to see volume and delta go together and just kind of trade based off of that. Next thing you want to see is OI. I kind of count open interest as a market participant, how many people are actually longing and shorting, or what's kind of the trend of the market or strength of the market. I kind of count that as a footprint bar. I kind of use that hand in hand. So right now we're kind of neutral, but looking at the 30-minute, so to speak, I'd say we're kind of bullish here, as we're getting a nice open interest increase and prices increasing too. So again, kind of has some bullish momentum behind this, but again, the stock market's kind of looking bearish, so I kind of have more of a bearish bias. So yeah, that's kind of my quick gist to footprint bars. Thick white line in merging sessions is a naked session point of control. Yes, so this is a naked session point of control. If you turn on the valley area or point of control, never mind, turn that off. But yeah, have these checked on the TPO settings. I think it would be the point of control ray and point of control ray naked, and it'll just kind of extend it out for you. Yeah, kudos to Jason Casper. Yeah, I'm okay with not catching the exact top and exact bottom. I tend to kind of be more conservative in my trades and kind of trade with a cushion. I don't know, that's how I trade. Ooh, I forgot I was on not the order flow template, so I'll go back to order flow. So we'll see if we kind of get a pump up into the CC right here, or the golden pocket, and reject off of it. Kind of zoom in here. Right now we're getting some longs kind of coming in 12 minutes before the New York session. Stacked imbalances here, really not confirmed yet. They can add or subtract, but good amount of buying in here, especially with the valley area being on kind of the top of the candle. So far so good that we're pumping up towards that golden pocket level. We'll see if we get a rejection based off of there. Yep, me too. Yeah, I'm looking for a short at the golden pocket. What do you use the volume indicator? What do you look at? I really just see if there's a lot of volume or not. Typically, you want to see a lot of volume at a support or resistance. A good example of that is on Solana, the daily, and here towards like the this was a daily and weekly, and I think naked monthly point of control, but nevertheless I had around $25. And here you can see, just zooming out here, you can see a ton of volume here, just zooming out, volume at kind of all-time highs. So I mean, kind of have an idea that buyers were defending that level on Solana. We got a nice back test of this monthly that was kind of resistance, and kind of back tested that. We'll see if we get another kind of back test. I'm looking for a short at Solana around this $39 level, kind of the next resistance we're looking at. I'll update this fib. Not really much confluence here. Possible 0.5 pullback, as this is a value area high kind of the range. I'll update this guy. Whoa. We'll see if we get pullback here. I'll look at my naked point of controls on Solana. So we're rejecting off of a naked point of control right here. We are at kind of resistance. No untapped liquidity below us, so that's a good sign, I suppose. We'll go back to here and see what's going on. So about 9 minutes before the New York session. Yeah, Sam, man. Sam from FTX. He's defending that guy. And Sam we trust. Running out of water. We'll go back to the Bitcoin chat. Kind of zoom in here. We're creeping our way up towards this golden pocket. I'll take a mini volume range profile here. Nice confluence with the value area high too, and kind of the daily point of control, so to speak. Good confluence here though. Yes, take care, Stitch. Yeah, I don't really know too much about the fundamentals or news behind that. Like 3 arrow or whatnot. Feel free to fill me in on that. Again, I kind of live underneath a rock. I live underneath a rock. I'm like Patrick from SpongeBob. But, yeah. Are the Fibonacci levels reliable in comparison to the volume candles / liquidity you see printed candles plus the value areas? The volume candles. Oh, like this? Like you mean volume from kind of the y-axis? Again, I'll turn this off, so I don't really confuse people with it. But again, volume on the y-axis is just something I use for more confluence. So again, whenever you see lower volume outside of the value area, it's typically where you want to be looking for a pivot point, so to speak. And within the value area, again, price likes to kind of migrate and stay within the value area. So Up here, look for shorts because the value area is gray. Down here, look for longs. Basic approach to value area. And my value area settings are 200 row size and 68 value area. I know people use 72, so it's like 70% of the value analyzed. And I know people use 80, but I think I use 80 in here, but I could be wrong. So yeah, we're just kind of chilling before that 5-minute candle. Dang, I like seeing the live chat like this, man. I like it. Yesterday I was kind of dead. Probably because I chose to live stream on a kind of a holiday, but nevertheless. The live chat. So we'll take a look at order flow. We're just kind of chilling on low volume right now. Maybe we'll get some mini absorption on the 5-minute. Right now, nothing too spectacular on the CVD. But yeah, I hate trading holidays and weekends just because of the stop loss hunt. But if you like keep that in mind, that you want to think of where people keep their stop losses, you'll do pretty well on the weekends. So don't be too greedy with your trades too. But yeah, 3 minutes till New York Open. PSVRA candles. What is that? Previous session, volume, range, area. Let me think here. Oh yeah, I guess if you want to scalp trade, you can use the previous session kind of value area. So it'd be the value area high is up here, matching with the previous day value area. To answer your question though, I only use the previous day, the value area, for kind of confluence and trading on order flow or scalp trading, so to speak. I don't actually use these mini sessions. Really, the only thing I really look at this is this big point of control. So I'll just kind of trade based off of that. But I don't really look too far behind on data on this. Really, I don't look at anything older than 6 days. So really, this naked session point of control up here might not really have any significance. 22,325. Yeah, not really. I don't think that will be really of any use. But we'll go back. We're seeing the New York session kind of opening up now. Traders are sipping their coffee, looking at the screen, listening to their favorite tunes. Maybe I'll turn on tunes, but I don't know what you guys like in music. But yeah, we got about 30 seconds of this New York session open. Again, the channels. Oh, I got a phone call. The channels or the trades I take on stream are paper trades, not financial advice. I am just a guy on the internet trading crypto, so I like to paper trade. Again, we don't use real money on this channel. We use imaginary money, paper trade money. All right, so New York session opening up. Looks like some longs are kind of pumping in. Not too much volume, not many numbers. I want to see more numbers. I like to see the millions coming in. This is kind of low, so to speak. About 20 seconds in. Again, I like to chill and kind of relax the first 3 to 5 minutes. Again, it's typically where we see kind of trap traders. We get a quick move in one direction, and then it's kind of see more trap traders in the other direction. So possibly we kind of come down and then move up. But right now, I'm looking at a quick move up towards that golden pocket at around 21,200 area, so to speak. Maybe we'll get some trap longs in there, kind of longing at a resistance, big no-no, in about 4 minutes or 2 minutes. But we shall see. So I'll work my way down to the 3 minute. 3 minutes, kind of my go-to time frame right now. Seeing some longs coming in actually, as we're getting a nice OI increase. Again, I won't really think too much of it. Again, we want to see price come up towards here. We're looking for a nice sort of rejection. If we do end up getting this, it'd be stop loss above here, and then really we're going to be aiming down at ultimately the next sort of major target of support. Again, we like to take profits. Holy shoot, we're pumping up in towards this good amount of volume. Kind of rejecting off the daily point of control right now. I'll go down to the 1 minute. Don't fail on me, internet. Don't fail me, internet. Wow. Kind of busting through this point of control. Right now we're at the golden pocket, so to speak. My alerts are burring. They're going off. A lot of longs kind of coming in. I want to see more shorts opening up, kind of backing up this level. Right now we are in the first 3 minutes of the New York session opening. A lot of stacked longs, the stacked imbalances. I want to see some shorts coming in. Kind of being kind of patient right now. We're busting through this golden pocket a little bit. Maybe take some liquidity up here. A little stop loss hunt. But right now, I am not taking a short right now. This is not looking like a short opportunity, so to speak. But nevertheless, we'll see what happens. I want to see more shorts coming in, especially on the 1 minute. This is nice to see, though. I like to see millions. Right now, I kind of want to see the contrary to that. So I want to see some millions of stacked imbalances opening up right here. Again, I'm just kind of sitting on my hands right now, kind of looking at the order flow. Again, it's a wild west, so to speak, on the first 3 to 5 minutes of the New York session opening up. Looks like some shorts are coming in, so that's kind of a good sign. Usually I don't want to see a lot of volume pumping into a kind of resistance, but again, the resistance isn't really confirmed. I'm not too comfy getting into a short right now. I don't see anything going on with the order flow. Just a lot of longs logging a resistance, but again, we can bust through that resistance. What's good to see, one good confirmation I'm seeing right now just on the 1 minute, so don't think too much of it, but we're seeing a nice OI kind of decrease. I want to see more of a thicker candle, so that is kind of one confirmation. We're kind of holding right here. A little bit of absorption going on, not really confirmed. Again, this is the 1 minute sort of candle. A little bit more chaos I expect for another minute or so. We'll see if this resistance will be holding. Right now, it's not really looking too good. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of longs coming in. Yeah. So we might get a mini swing failure pattern of this sort of candle, or possibly up here. But again, I'm not taking this short. Not looking good. as we're busting through that. I'll zoom in a little bit more. Wow, I'm surprised. Take out this high. Alright, we'll see if we get kind of a swing failure pattern. I do want to see kind of a drop down now. Again, way too soon. Maybe we'll come up and take out this wick right here at around 21,400. But it could be this liquidity grab too. Again, too soon to really call. I want to see a 3-minute close, purple candle, so to speak. Close them below this candle right here, I guess. That will kind of confirm the swing failure pattern. So yeah, we're getting nice shorts kind of coming in. I want to see more shorts coming in. Give me more stacked imbalances on the left side here. That would be nice to see. Net longs are kind of closing. Some shorts coming in. Okay. We're just being patient right now. I want to see this candle. I want to see good stacked imbalances of shorts. This would be kind of a nice, nice scalp, so to speak. But right now I'm sitting on my hands. Wow, we are busting through this. We'll see. Not really trap traders right now. Maybe shorts at the low, but again, you don't always get those perfect setups of trap traders or whatnot. Usually within the first 5 minutes you want to see those trap traders. So maybe right now we'll get some trap longs. Kind of running out of time right now. I give it until 8:40, so about another 3 minutes, so to speak, before we really see trap traders. But right now, kind of looks like we're getting some longs closing out. Not too many stacked selling imbalances. This is good. This is good. I want to see this kind of confirm. Kind of too soon for me to enter. I'm waiting for the next candle, so about another 45 seconds. I want to see this confirm, but this is looking very good for a nice scalp short. Very nice scalp short. OI decrease. We'll see if this confirms. This could be a possible trade. I want to see the candle close. Again, this stacked imbalances can go away, but right now, oof. Okay, not really looking good. Negative delta is coming in, so that's good. More sell trades, really. Too soon to short this. Let's see here. Wow, a lot of shorts come in. See the OI increase. That's good. That's good. Giving me a little bit more confidence to this trade. More shorts coming in. Not too many longs coming in. We'll see what CBD is doing. Maybe we'll come up to this daily value area high. Kind of running out of time right now. Right now, there's a good amount of shorts coming in. Kind of some long close in there. Seeing some positive delta. I want to see more shorts coming in for my liking. I'll zoom out a little bit here. Again, we're just kind of front running this daily value area high. Maybe there's news going on. I don't know. I never check the news really. Maybe I should. I don't know. Looks like I kind of stopped out people right here. Again, it's kind of a swing failure pattern. We'll see if we get a true rejection on this daily value area high. Ultimately, I'm looking for kind of this wick of takeout liquidity. I think we're gonna get it. Yeah. I'll take a look. I'll go back to the 3-minute. We'll see if this is a swing failure pattern in about a minute or so, based on the 3-minute. Looks like some people are getting stopped out. Big OI decrease, nice sign to see for reversal. I want to see some shorts coming in now. Again, I'm being patient, but it looks pretty good for a short, not gonna lie. Stacked selling imbalances coming in. OI increasing, shorts are coming into this. I don't really see too many longs. Nice OI increase. Volume picking up on the negative side. Typically see negative 2 million, negative 257K. So negative, so to speak. My throat's getting kind of dry. But yeah, rejection off the daily value area high, and this was kind of a swing failure pattern. About 3 minutes confirming. So right now, if this candle confirms purple, I will enter a trade. But ultimately, my short position, if we kind of confirm, I have not entered yet, but I'll probably put my stop loss a little bit above this guy right here. Again, I want to see this becoming a purple candle, confirming. So we got another 2 minutes or so. But ultimately, my first take profit would be this point of control right here. But I'd really look to take good profits at this. But this will be, again, kind of a scalp trade. Let me kind of zoom back in here. So far, so good. So far, so good. Nice swing failure pattern of the highs right here. Too soon to call it a swing failure pattern, but looks pretty good. Stretching a little bit. As Tino from Traders Reality would say, happy days, happy days. We'll see some true happy days if we get another minute in this candle. We're hoping for a purple candle close. Looking at the order flow. I'll drop down, kind of go up to the 3-minute. Zoom in here. Dang. This is why we wait, guys. Oh my god. Holy crap. Wow. 24 million volume on this candle. Holy crap. Well, if there is news today, there's going to be a ton of volume in this puppy. God dang. Wow. Again, that's why we wait for our candle to be closing. I'm waiting for this guy to close. Aggressive trader might enter right now on 30 seconds if this closes. Looks like so far so good. About 20 seconds until this candle closes. I don't know, guys. Is there news today? Some Fed news? That would really, like... That'd make the markets go nuts. Right now, the S&P is pumping pretty hard. All right. An aggressive trader would enter a short right now. Ow. Damn it. I dropped my water bottle on my foot. Just based off the 1 minute, that is a swing failure pattern of the swing failure pattern. Good amount of shorts coming in. Some longs closing. Shorts coming in. That is based off of the 3 minute. Kind of looks kind of good. Ooh, do we have trapped longs up here? We might have some trapped longs up here, guys. Hopefully the shorts hold down the fort, man. Hopefully they hold down the fort. Alright. Fuck. Where am I see? I don't know, man. I want to see more shorts. This right here is like 500,000 in value. So it's not really much shorts really holding down the fort. Might get another stop loss on here. Wow. I don't know. I think this trend up has power to it then. Especially this Chad candle. We are at kind of resistance though. So we'll see what's going on. I don't use the 2 minute. I use the 1 minute. Again, I want to see more shorts values of stacked imbalances coming in to make it really worthwhile. Looks like a lot of longs getting stopped out. Or closing, so to speak. Nevertheless, short is still in play. This move up was a nice OI decrease. Little iffy on the volume, but the second kind of move up again, good decrease in volume. So I'm just gonna kind of zoom in here. Zoom in. Give me my fib. There we go. Turn my values. So far, so good, man. I'll enter on a retest of these values. It's looking good for a short opportunity though. Just on the 1 minute. 3 minute looks pretty good. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Holy cow, that is exciting. But yeah, I think we have some trapped longs, guys. Maybe Carl from the moon posted. But good shorts coming in, man. Aggressive trader would enter right here. Stop loss above here. I'm waiting for a retest, but again, aim down towards this POC right here. I'll delete this fib. And let me update the fibs. Where are we gonna bounce? Maybe in here. This is kind of my go-to. We'll see what's going on. Again, I want to see volume staying still, dying. And right now it is dying. Going from 24 mil to 12 mil. Hopefully it'll go down a little bit more. I don't want to see it surpass like 10 mil, so to speak. Or really 12 mil. Again, we're being patient. What is Solana doing? Solana. Okay, we'll go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Whoa. I want to see another swing failure pattern of these highs. Take out these highs, or else we're just going to start this whole process again. Right now volume's kind of dying. It's kind of good. Some shorts are coming in. Seeing a trend, mini trend right now. Just based off of 3 minutes, so don't really take it too lightly, but we'll see if we get a rejection here. So it looks like we're kind of rejecting all of this. Oh, I guess not. I'm waiting for this candle to close. I want to see a purple candle. Possibly rejection out of the golden pocket right here. I don't know, this might be like kind of a cat and mouse game. Might be some momentum building up. We just go kind of zigzag up in an uptrend. But I don't know if there's news today or not. I don't know. Let me know. But I'm seeing good shorts coming in here. Yeah, patience, man. Although aggressive trader can short right here. I wouldn't though. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. I do like seeing this move up with decrease in OI though. I think it's just mainly longs closing out, not really people entering into shorts, so to speak. Kind of some shorts coming in. But yeah, we are waiting. Go back to this chart. Maybe we'll eject off the 786. Still fair game for the 862. Again, I want to see it holding down below this. Might be a cat and mouse game. Yeah, we're gonna get a second swing failure pattern. Yeah, this is a kind of a uptrend. Again, we're stopping out people who aggressively shorted. Yeah. Again, just on a day trading level. Let's see what the stock market's doing. Wow, huge gap up. We moved above this gap fill. But yeah, I don't want to short this, nor do I want to long. This low volume's looking good. I don't want to see it surpass 12 mil. So volume is dying. But yeah, I'll take no trade compared to a losing trade. Again, I'm waiting for my confirmations. I'll sit and watch this for a while, but I'm not gonna enter a trade until I see my confirmations. I'm not gonna force a trade. Forcing a trade is like gambling, and then I have to worry about the trade if it's gonna be a green P&L trade or not. Again, that's just putting unnecessary stress on yourself, forcing trades. It's kind of like peer pressure. I don't know. But yeah, we're getting longs in this puppy. Just thinking here. Got a lot of longs coming in here. It's nice to see volume dying out though. Again, you don't really want to judge. It's a lot of volume usually on the New York Open candle. So again, this is kind of typical. But we can see volume kind of dying down. Nice volume dying down on the 1 minute. We'll try this again. It's getting to be about that time to enter a trade. Maybe we'll get a reverse in market direction. There's no really certainties to this. Ooh. But yeah, this move up has been kind of weak though. It's just been stop loss hunt. Just looking at why. Again, if we get another, I don't know, this, it's not really rejecting off of a level. Another swing failure pattern, man. Yeah. Let's look back at it. I'm shocked that this continued up like 10 minutes before a New York session, but again, markets are kind of unpredictable sometimes. So right here, there's a lot of good longs coming in, it seemed like. Yeah. Might be some momentum in here, man. Again, I just swing failure pattern after swing pair pattern. I got my trading inspirations from actually Alessio Rastani. He was an old Goldman Sachs trader, but he does have a channel. But again, I don't really suggest following him for really trading advice because he's kind of brief about it. He wants you to join his paid group. But I did learn a lot from Jason Casper. But really what made me become a trader was Alessio Rastani. He was, again, a Goldman Sachs bank trader for a while. His videos are pretty easy to watch too. I keep up to date with him pretty well. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. But some of this stuff I really kind of taught myself. I don't know. It just me staring at a screen a lot. And really just journaling my trades and noting them, like right here. My own kind of channel, kind of trading. But again, just journaling, you're gonna learn a lot from your own data. Will this be it? I don't know. Decreasing volume though, as we're kind of pumping up here, so we're losing strength. That's all I have to take away from this. Good shorts coming in though. Fade away, don't. So maybe we're getting an actual reversal based off of this. So yeah, I'll take a short from this. Then my stop loss would be 21,700. Again, this is kind of more aggressive. But again, I'm looking for a take profit down, final or good take profit down here, or just on order flow, the VWAP. But I'm seeing a good amount of shorts coming in here. Yeah, a whole bunch of shorts kind of opened up here. Again, I could be wrong. Not financial advice, paper trade. Yeah, seeing a good amount of shorts with OI, so that's a good sign. Surprised no selling tail up here, but that's okay. We'll check the good old Solana. Solana, we got a swing failure pattern here. I'll do a Solana one. Again, I'll put my stop loss right above here. I'm keeping my positions kind of small. But Solana entered a short. Again, this is paper trading only. A really good take profit would be kind of this area right here. It's $36 level. This kind of retested the monthly. We'll see if we kind of break that or not. But typically, kind of want to monitor what Bitcoin's kind of doing. Solana will kind of follow. Same with Ethereum and all the other pairs, but S&P is kind of hard to tell. But it looks like S&P is kind of dumping down. Maybe we will refill this kind of gap down here. It's kind of a vague open gap, but nonetheless kind of down here. So just measuring this out, 1% drop. But again, lock in this trade like a scalp opportunity. Could lose it, I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. But yeah, this point of control is a juicy take profit. This is a little bit more of aggressive short, but I'm sending it, man. I'm sending it. Let's see. So far, so good, though. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god. Dump down, please, please. I think we have trapped longs up here. Again, I do like to see this though, kind of putting these longs underneath water. Oh, my eyes are getting kind of dry, but yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll lose this trade. I'm feeling good about it though. Again, don't bet the farm on a trade, especially a random guy on YouTube. But so far so good, man. So far so good. Some more shorts joining us. Oh, excuse me. Well, make it like and subscribe if you haven't already. this was a good stream. Again, kind of took a lot of patience to kind of enter one trade. We'll see if this is a really scalp or turns into a swing trade. Never know. I'm treating it like a scalp trade, just locking in profits, but again, we're getting a nice dump down, so good to see, good to see. Kind of got a rejection off a local 0.5 fib level, but shout out to anyone who took this trade with me. Paper trade, of course. Yeah, live on the YouTubes. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this holds. Ultimately, a good take profit would be kind of up here, 200. Alright, this is looking good. Good amount of shorts coming in. We'll see if we get a short down on this. Who knows, maybe someone's counter trading me on YouTube. But just remaining calm underneath the storm. I'll probably go to the gym soon and might get stopped out. I don't know. Kind of violent price action today. My entry is actually a little bit down, a little bit. It's like down here. It's like right here. Yeah, you can do that too. Again, I want to get too greedy with this, but maybe we can still come up to this golden pocket or 76. Again, really no certainties. So it looks like we just kind of got an up and over of the daily value area high. Wouldn't be surprised if we kind of retest this. So 21,540. We kind of did retest it. Now we did get a kind of rejection off of it. So typically something a little bit more bearish in market structure, so a good sign. Oh. Today's leg day in the gym, so I'm kind of a little bit regretting leaving the stream, but when I leave, that's where I'll be. So far so good though. Just looking at order flow. Again, what's kind of making me weary is the low volume. I'm gonna see more kind of negative delta coming in. But that's kind of like me kind of second guessing myself, and that's not really a good thing. But I'm still in this trade. The paper trade. Let's see if this candle confirms purple. It'd be a nice kind of a local downtrend. Looking good, looking good. I'm still kind of underneath water right now. Especially in Solana. I kind of have to go to the bathroom. But any new guys watching right now, welcome to the channel. Feel free to check out my playlists in my channel. Again, all free. I just asked for you guys to kind of share it around, help people out, save money from buying courses or save money trading. Again, I think it'll just point you in the right direction. Not necessarily like something, I don't know, it'll help build you a system of kind of trading. You guys can just kind of build your own trading journey based off of that. Let me know in like Discord if you guys find anything of significance. I always like to be open-ended and just kind of have open ears for that. Just kind of being part of a trader is continuously learning as the markets are kind of shifting, again, you want to be always learning new approaches, new market structures, what levels are working, what levels are not. Again, the market likes to change. It likes to change basically off of the structure. If we're in bear market, bull market, again, you guys will kind of notice that if you stay a long-term trader. Right now, again, kudos to all of you guys, the 14 people watching right now. Kudos to all of you guys for sticking around during kind of the bear market. It did flush a lot of people who shouldn't have really entered this space to begin with. Again, that is just the nature of the markets. Markets have no feelings. Hate to break it to you guys, but again, trading no emotion, remaining calm underneath pressure. Again, this kind of took a while to get into this sort of trade here, but thanks to you guys for kind of sticking around and watching. So far, so good. No certainties, but probabilities look to be in our favor. Shout out to Jason. Market Cipher 12-minute is giving extra confluence. I do like the 12-minute time frame. I shared your channel in Taurus Crypto Discord. That'll be interesting. But thank you for doing that. I don't think some people don't really like me, but again, I don't really care. So maybe he'll get his crew and start counter trading me. I don't know. But this looks pretty good. Again, we didn't catch the exact top right here, but that's just part of trading. You gotta be cool with that, man. It's like eating the hamburger. This is like eating the patty if you were to enter here. But yeah, looks good. Ba-doo-doo-doo. I'm in a short right now though. Paper trade short. I'll actually add a alert to this guy. It's the beauty of alerts. I'm still kind of underneath water on this Solana short, but oh well. Again, I'll add an alert to here. Alert. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That puts a smile to my face. That really makes my day. I appreciate it. I put in a lot of hours just into trading, but I'm kind of obsessed with this, so to speak. But I try my best to kind of like give back to people for free, really. So, yeah, pretty good stream so far. This is our 50-minute stream. We'll see if we kind of dump down here. Again, don't bet the farm on these trades, but yeah. See what happens. Kind of low volume right now. So right now we're kind of coming up to a local golden pocket right now. We'll see if we get good negative delta based off of this. This is a retest of kind of a golden pocket here. So again, might get a good rejection here. Yeah, trading can be addictive. It's a good thing and a bad thing. But you gotta recognize your emotions, see through your emotions a little bit. Who knows? I might lose this trade. Who knows, man? That's why we have good risk management. So far, so good. So far, so good. Really, the only minor red flag I see is the delta, positive delta right here. But again, it could be just people closing out or getting stopped out. I'm kind of underwater right now, man. Yeah, it doesn't look like absorption's really going on. I'll go down on 3 minute. Validation is pretty straightforward. Just up here. Really the swing high of this. This deltas make me a little bit nervous. Kind of a red flag. Again, I'm not really overthinking right now. Kind of remaining calm. But really just basic theory. Look for shorts above the valley area high, and then look for longs below the valley area low. So just kind of what I'm going with. Next, it looks like we're getting rejection off the 786 kind of. Not really absorption going on though, which is fine. You're probably not going to see absorption every time, but again, people have different sort of confirmations. So again, just stick to your guns, so to speak. But yeah, I'll probably get going pretty soon. Again, I'm probably not going to close out of this short right now. Again, that's point of control. It's really a take profit for me. See if we get any confluence with it. Not really. Point of control, golden pocket. You pick your poison. But yeah. My throat is really dry right now. Again, just a weak OI. I don't really use a trend reversal chart, but this still is a kind of a poor man's high. So who knows? Maybe we will, but I don't know. But alright guys, I'm gonna get going to the gym and destroy my legs. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. Feel free to check out the playlist and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, thanks.